Hari Om. Om Shri Ganesha Namaha. Om Shri Hiranyagarbha Namaha. Om Shri Mahavishnave Namaha. Om Shri Mahadeva Namaha. Om Shri Mahadurgaye Namaha. Om Shri Rama Ramaya Namaha. Om Shri Sadgurave Namaha. समस्त जन कल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम् शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादः शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम् सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। शङ्करं परमानन्दं ब्रह्मनिष्ठं यतीश्वरम् भाष्यभ्रान्तिहरं वन्दे शुद्धज्ञानैकबोधकम्। ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 नमः शिवाय ॐ 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 नमः शिवाय शिवाय ॐ नमः 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 शिवाय नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम हरि ओम। Today we are beginning this study of Taittiriya Upanishad. Can you hear me clearly? Hari Om. Hari Om. Am I audible? Hari Om. Hari Om. Okay. Okay. So today we begin the Upanishad. Taittiriya Upanishad is found in Krishna Yajurveda.
Taittiriya Upanishad is from Krishna Yajurveda. We have this 4 Vedas: Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharva Veda, and this Yajurveda is of 2 types, two branches. One is called Krishna Yajurveda and another is Shukla Yajurveda. So this particular Upanishad is from Krishna Yajurveda. This Upanishad is in 3 Vallis. There are 3 sections, you can say, of this Upanishad. The first, they are called Vallis. The first Valli is called Shiksha Valli. The second Valli is Brahmananda Valli. And the third one is Bhrigu Valli. In the first Valli, Shiksha Valli, the Upanishad reveals the knowledge of Shiksha, that is on Varna, Swara, by which we gain knowledge, like the alphabets, the different matras, the different swaras, and also the Shiksha Valli talks about various types of upasanas, which help us to purify our antakarana and make us fit to gain self-knowledge. So upasana plays a very important role. So the first Valli reveals various types of upasanas. And it also gives guidance on how we should live in this world, perceiving this path. Guidance is given to the students who come to the Gurukul to study the Vedas, and after studying, after graduating, when they go back home to continue with their life as a householder, they are given certain guidance by the Rishi. So those guidance are also revealed in this first Valli. The second Valli, which is called Brahmananda Valli, reveals the main teaching of the Supreme Brahma. The famous statement, satyam jnanam anantam Brahma, is found in this Valli. And also the 5 koshas are indicated, and through those 5 koshas, that Brahma is pointed out. See, every Upanishad has its own speciality to reveal the supreme knowledge. We have recently studied Kaivalya Upanishad, in which the vivek of the 3 states of experience, the Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti, is expressed, and through this analysis of these three states of experience, that Brahma is pointed out, which is Turiya. Here in this Upanishad, a beautiful vivek of the five koshas are done to point out that Brahma, see, the Brahma is satyam, jnanam, anantam, anandam, and I, the self, am not different from that Brahma. This is pointed out in various Mahavakyas, like Tattvasi, Ayamatma Brahma, Prajnanam Brahma, Aham Brahmasmi. The identity of the inner self and Brahma is revealed. But in order to comprehend this, various types of thinking methods are used. So there is what is called the analysis of the three bodies, the Sthula Sharir, Sukshma Sharir and Karana Sharir. Sharira Traya Vivek. Then there is this Avastha Traya Vivek, the analysis of Jagrat, Swapna and Sushupti Avastha. And then we have this Panchakosha Vivek, the analysis of the five koshas, the five as though coverings, which are called Annamay Kosh, Pranamay Kosh, Manomay Kosh, Vijnanamay Kosh, and Anandamay Kosh. So through these five koshas, the Supreme Brahma, which is of the nature of pure bliss, is pointed out. See, we are, means I am Brahma, but due to ignorance, I assume myself to be this body, I assume myself to be the mind, and whatever the activities of the body, the mind, I assume them to be my activities. So in order to remove my misunderstandings and to reveal that real identity of myself, these viveks are pointed out. The Sharira Traya Vivek, the Avastha Traya Vivek, and this Panchakosha Vivek. So we will study all this in detail as we go along. So that is Brahmananda Valli. And the last chapter, or the third Valli, is called Bhrigu Valli. So what is pointed out in the second Valli, that Supreme Brahma, that same Brahma, how one can realize it, what is the practical steps one should take in order to recognize that Brahma. And the one thing which is important step which is revealed, or the important quality which is revealed, is of tapas. So how through tapas means concentrated, directed, focused thinking and meditating, we can realize that Brahma So how through tapas, a seeker named Bhrigu attained this enlightenment is pointed out in the third, this Valli, Bhrigu Valli. So in this way, the Taittiriya Upanishad is revealed in the three Vallis. So we will briefly go through the first Valli. We won't study first Valli in detail, but we will study the second Valli and the third Valli in detail. So the first Valli, Shiksha Valli, it begins with a Shanti mantra. So let us chant the Shanti mantra and begin our study. Hari Om. Om Shanno Mitra Sham Varunaha Shanno Bhavatvaryama Shanna Indro Brahaspatihi Shanno Vishnurukramaha Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayu Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyami Ritam Vadishyami Satyam Vadishyami Tanmamavatu Tadvaktaram Avatu Avatu Mam Avatu Vaktaram. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. This is a beautiful Shanti mantra which belongs to this Yajurveda, Krishna Yajurveda. So here the teacher and the student together, they pray, they invoke the blessings of that Supreme Paramatma to grant them peace. So Om Shanti 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 is repeated, this Shanti is repeated 3 times to invoke a peace at all 3 levels: Adhyatmik Shanti, Adi Bhautik Shanti, and Adi Daivik Shanti. Means let there be peace within. May my body be not restless. May my mind be peaceful. May my senses be peaceful. May my intellect be peaceful, so that I can focus my attention on the study of the Upanishad. Then we should also have Shanti, peace in the surrounding, in nature around. So let there be peace, Adi Bhautik peace. Let the birds and animals and plants and nature around be peaceful, so that I have a conducive environment to study the Upanishad. And let there be Adi Daivik Shanti, Shanti at a cosmic level. May all the devatas be peaceful. May there not be any wars or famine or some pandemic which disturb the peace of the entire world. So let the whole world be very peaceful. Because peace is a very, very important quality. Only one who is peaceful is happy. Happiness and peace go together. And when a person is peaceful and happy, such a person doesn't create nuisance to the other creatures of this world. Unhappy people, they create a lot of obstacles and problems for the world. But when a person is very peaceful and happy, then there is no desire to disturb the world, to get angry, to be jealous, to be guilty, to be fearful. No such qualities will come. Supreme peace is there. So, and this peace is in the hands of Paramatma. So we pray sincerely that during my study of this Upanishad, may there be no vigna, may there be no obstacles from all these sources from within, from around, and at the cosmic level also. Let there be peace, peace, and peace everywhere. Om Shanno Mitra Shamrunaha. May Mitra is the devata of the day, that is the Surya Bhagwan. May Surya Bhagwan be peaceful and happy. Sham Sukham. May Surya Bhagwan be peaceful and happy. And may Varuna Devata be peaceful and happy. So Varuna Devata is the Devata of the night, and Surya Devata is the Devata of the day. So may these Devatas be peaceful and happy. Sham, Sukham. Shanno Bhavatvar Yama. May Aryama Devata, who identifies with our eyes, who identifies with the Surya Bhagwan, that Aryama Devata be peaceful, full of joy. Shanna Indraha Brahaspatihi, may Indra Bhagwan, who is the Devata of strength and power, Bala Indraha, and Vachi Buddhaucha Brahaspati, and Brahaspati, who is the Devata of our speech and our Buddhi, may that Brahaspati Devata be peaceful and happy and bless us. May all these Devata bless us. See, we are surrounded by so many Devatas. Just because we can't see them, some of them we can see directly, like the Surya Devata, we can see Chandrama, we can see Prithvi, we can see. But some Devatas may not be visible, but they are present and they bless us. And now with all this modern technology, it will become easier for us to understand the power of these Devatas. Like we have our mobile. Though that instrument is in my hand, but for the proper functioning of this instrument, I require the support of the servers which are outside. If it is not in proper range, if the Wi-Fi is not working, or if there is some other electrical problem, then my mobile will not work efficiently. Similarly, we might have all our senses, but the devatas are there outside. Surya is the devata of my eyes. Space is the devata of my ears. Indra is the devata of my hands. So if those devatas do not bless me, I will not be able to function well in this world. So one should appreciate and one should acknowledge the devatas and offer our gratitudes to them. We should be able to identify with them through our attitude. We have our own Kula Devata, we have Grama Devatas, we have Dig Devatas, Devatas of direction. So one should be able to identify with them and express our gratitude towards them. So Shanna Indro Brahaspatihi, Shanno Vishnu Rurukramaha, and Vishnu Rurukramaha, the Devata of long strides, of Vishnu Devata. Vishnu Devata is one who has long strides. So Vistirna Kramaha Padayor Abhimani, who blesses our feet. Because of the blessings of Vishnu Devata, we can walk, we can go to various distances because of the blessings of Vishnu Devata. So may Vishnu Devata, who has long strides, bless us. So Shanno, may the Devata be peaceful and happy. Namo Brahmane, my namaskar to Brahma, that supreme Brahma. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. My namaskar to that Brahma. Namaste Vayu. That Brahma alone is expressing as Vayu. Vayu. Vayu, the air. Or Vayu is the Prana. That Supreme Brahma alone is expressing as Prana. Prana Shakti. The Prana Shakti we can experience. We can understand the power of that Prana. So that Brahma alone is addressed as Vayu. Brahma is also, as Vayu, is also the giver of the results of our karma and our upasana and our jnana. So namaskar to Brahma and namaskar to Vayu. And Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi, the Vayu is addressed as Pratyaksha Brahma only. Vayu is Pratyaksha Brahma. See, like certain things we may not be able to see directly, but we are able to experience the effect or the presence of that power. Like we have the gravitational force. We can't see that gravitational force, but we can see the effect of that gravitational force. In every place, in every way, we can see the effect. Like an object is there, and it is left, it just falls down. is pulled by the gravitational force. Similarly, the Brahma alone expresses as Vayu, Prana. And the power of that Prana we can experience in our day-to-day life. And that Prana alone is the one who gives the result of our karma. All our actions and the results are under its command. So sarva kriya phalanam tad adhinatvat brahma vayuhu tasmai brahmane namaha. So Brahma itself is Vayu, and to that Brahma is Vayu, my namaskar. Tvameva pratyaksham brahma. See, you are pratyaksha Brahma, direct Brahma. Tvameva pratyaksham Brahma vadishyami. I address you as Brahma. Hey Vayu, I address you as Brahma. Ritam vadishyami. I speak ritam. And satyam vadishyami. I speak satyam. See, ritam and satyam are technical terms. Shankaracharya ji writes in his bhashya, कि ऋतम यथा शास्त्रम यथा कर्तव्यम बुद्धौ सुपरिनिश्चितम अर्थम. That meaning which we have understood through the shastras and through our contemplation, the meaning which we understand is called ritam. The truth which is understood is called ritam. See, the whole world is so mysterious, and this world is an expression of that supreme Brahma. And to understand this world, we have to take the support of the Shastras. See, through our eyes, we can see, hear, taste, touch. But what is the secret behind what we see, what we hear, what we taste, what we touch? We can understand with the help of the Shastras. See, like nowadays also the science is progressing because it is constantly understanding the secret of this world. Many years ago, not very long, maybe 100 years ago, 200 years ago, our fathers were living in the same world, but they were not utilizing the resources as we utilize them now. Like we have mobile, we have the technology nowadays that was available 200 years ago, because it is based on the laws which govern this world. But it was not understood, so it was not harnessed and not used. Now we are understanding about it, so we use it. Material world, technology and more different types of machines will come up. Nowadays we talk about this artificial intelligence. In future, this artificial intelligence, they are expecting the artificial intelligence, and which will further get transformed into artificial spatial intelligence. A lot of crackings crackling sound, huh? I don't know why there are these crackling sounds. These technologies I don't understand. So you will have to bear with this crackling sound. The next class I will just try to find out the cause and rectify it. So all these technologies which we are developing, it is there in the Shastra, in science, but science also is knows only at the superficial level. The very upadan of this world, the material cause of this world is not known to science. That is understood with the help of the Shastras, the Vedas, the Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, the Puranas, the Itihas. When we study, we understand the world at a very subtler level. We understand how it functions. So when we study the Shastras and when we understand what is revealed, the truth which is understood, and when we express that truth, the truth which is understood from the Shastras is called Ritam. So may I speak Ritam, means may I speak that which is revealed in the Shastras, and not just any fancy of my mind. There are some people who just go into some imaginary ideas and concept and all, and they speak. Nowadays we find so many people, they don't want to study the Shastras, but they want to talk about everything which may not be in tune with the Shastras. So that will really spoil our thinking and spoil our comprehension of the truth. So may we speak what is revealed in the Shastra, the truth which is revealed in the Shastras, and that which is understood with my pure and subtle intellect. So that truth is called a Ritam. And when we apply that truth in our life, when we apply it in our day-to-day work, when we express it through our speech, when we express it through our actions, then that is called satyam. So that which is understood from the Shastras is Ritam, and that Ritam, when we express it in our life, is called satyam. What it means is we should not only understand what the Shastras are saying, but we should express them, this understanding, through our actions. Then our actions also become satyam. It's very important. See, nowadays some people, they have great faith in science. So they not only understand what the science is revealing, but they express that in their day-to-day life also. But science keeps on changing. There is no one fixed knowledge which is revealed in science. If you take the medical science also, it keeps on changing. One day they will say, this is very good for you, you should keep on eating this type of food. Next time they come up with some more research and they say that, oh, that is very harmful, you should not eat it. First they said that this much of a BP is normal. Then many of these medical experts, they sit together and they say that they still lower the level of that BP and they say this is normal. For this was normal, then they say this is normal. So all those who were normal once upon a time, they suddenly become abnormal. So the medical science and other science, they keep on evolving, changing, contradicting themselves. But that which is revealed in our Shastras, they don't change. It is the eternal truth. So we should not only understand that eternal truth, but we should live according to it to really benefit from them. So here the teacher and the student together, they say that I will speak what is Ritam, what I have understood from the Shastras, I will speak only that truth, and I will put it into my life also, that is satyam. So Ritam vadishyami, satyam vadishyami. Tanmam avatu, tat vaktaram avatu. So we pray to that Supreme Brahma that, oh Brahma, protect me. May that Brahma protect me. Tan mam avatu. And may that Brahma protect my teacher. Tad vaktaram avatu. The teacher is indicated as a vakta. Vaktaram. One who reveals the knowledge which is there in the Shastras are revealed by the teacher. See, the knowledge is in the form of words and sentences, and there's hidden meanings are there, which are revealed by our teacher, who is the Vakta, the speaker. So we pray not only for our own protection, but we pray that my teacher also be protected. So tad vaktaram avatu. This is repeated, avatu mam. Protect me. Avatu vaktaram. Protect the vakta, the teacher. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let there be peace, peace and peace at all three levels. Adhyatmic Shanti, Adi Bhautik Shanti and Adi Daivik Shanti. We will see the first this mantra of this Shiksha Valli, because of which the Valli itself is named as Shiksha Valli, because the knowledge of Shiksha is revealed in this first mantra itself. So let us chant. Om Shiksham Vyaakyashyamaha Varnaswaraha Matra Balam Samasantanaha Ityuktashi Ikshadhyayaha. Again. Om Shiksham Vyaakyashyamaha Varnaswaraha Matra Balam Samasantanaha Ityuktashi Ikshadhyayaha. Shiksha Om Shiksham Vyakhyasyaamaha. Now we will expound on this, what is called Shiksha. Shiksha is learning. Shiksha is the science of learning. And this learning happens with the help of the letters and the words, the alphabets, so that the science of learning is called Shiksha, and that by which this learning happens is also called Shiksha. Shankaracharya writes, Shiksha shikshate anaya iti varnadi ucharana lakshanam. That by which we gain this knowledge through varna, uttering those words, uttering the letters, that is called Shiksha. All those varna, swaras themselves are also called Shiksha. Shikshante tiva Shiksha varnadayaha. See, in Sanskrit language, like we have in other languages also, we have what we call the alphabets. Those alphabets are called varna. So in order to gain that knowledge, we should have the understanding of varna, understanding of swara, matra, balam, etc. So what are varna? Varna are the letters, the alphabets of the Sanskrit language. There are 50 alphabets are there in Sanskrit. In English, we have 26 alphabets, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and all. In Sanskrit, we have total 50. There are 13 swaras, 13 vowels are there. Then there are 33 vyanjanas, consonants are there. Then there are 4 semi-vowels are there. Then there are what you call sibilants, aspirate, anuswara, visarga, avagraha. All this together is 50. See, Sanskrit language is very, very highly scientific and highly natural also. They have done a lot of research. Nowadays, people do a lot of research. And even chanting the Sanskrit mantras not only have its effect on our means with the help of the mantras we can gain that knowledge, but just the chanting of the mantras itself has got very positive and powerful effect on our personality. Our speech becomes clear, our understanding becomes refined, our memory improves, even the condition of our heart, the condition of our brain, the condition of our body improves just by chanting these mantras. So they are very powerful sounds with deep meanings. See, the whole world is nothing but matter, means the material world is matter which is constantly in a state of motion. The world is made up of matter which is constantly in a state of motion. Nothing is steady, nothing is quiet, everything is moving, everything is vibrating. Even a tiny little atom is not peaceful and steady, it is vibrating, it is moving. So there is movement in this matter. So we have this Akash, Vayu, Agni, Jal, and Prithvi, and their transformation through the various process of Panchikaranam and Trivrit the variety of material which is there in this vast cosmos is constantly in a state of motion, in a state of vibration. And when they vibrate, they give out some sound. Some sound we can hear, but some sound we cannot hear. As a human being, we can't hear all the sounds, but they are there. So Sanskrit language is based on this phonetics, the science of sound. Every letter and every word is connected to the actual material of this world. Like the letter K is connected to the space, like the letter R is connected to fire, like the letter A connected to the sun, letter M is connected to the moon. So when we chant those mantras, similar vibration happens in those objects also. When we chant Bhagwan's name, it has got a divine vibration. All the names of Bhagwan. Om Namah Shivaya we chant. Ram, Ram, Ram. The entire cosmos vibrates with that name. So very, very beautiful language. So there are these swaras are there. A, E, U, U, E, I, O. 13 swaras are there. Then the Vyanjanas, the consonants are there based on how, from where we chant them, from where the sound comes from our mouth. There are the sound which comes from the very base of our throat. They are called the gutturals, like ka, kha, ga, gha, nu. It comes from this region. Ka, kha, ga, gha, ga. They are called kanthavya, kanthya, or gutturals. Then there are those which comes from the palate. They're called palatals. Talavya, like cha, cha, jha, jha, nya. Then there are those which comes from the top of the our mouth. They're called cerebrals. Murdhanya, ta, tha, da, dha, na. Then dentals, with the help of our teeth. It comes there the ta, tha, da, da, na. Ta, tha, da, da, na. Then there are labials, oshthavya, oshtya, with the help of our lips. The pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. So from where the sound is coming, those different letters are there. And they are classified into those groups. Kaka, gaganya, cha, 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 ta, ta, da, da, na, ta, ta, da, da, na. papa, baba, ma. Then there are those which are called semi-vowels, ya, ra, la, va, ya, ra, la, va. Then sibilants, sh, sh, sa. Then aspirate, ha. Then there is this anuswara. We write a dot on top of the top of the letter. It's called anuswara. And depending on what letter follows it, according to Sandhi rules, they are pronounced differently. Then there is what is called visarga. They are indicated with two dots, one on top of another. Then there is avagraha, which is indicated with a letter like S, avagraha. So there are these 50 varnas are there. So one should have a proper understanding of this varna. See, most of our regional languages have also come from Sanskrit. But in our regional language, sometimes we don't, certain letters might be missing, or certain hard consonants are not used much. So those languages become more soft, or those people who speak those languages may not be able to pronounce all the words of Sanskrit properly. They have their own regional limitations. Like va is pronounced as ba. Like Hanumanji's name is Vajrangi. Vajrangi means his anga is like Vajra, like a diamond, very hard and powerful. But va is difficult to pronounce. Ba is easier to pronounce. So in our regional language, the va has become ba. So Vajrangi has become Bajrangi, Bajrangi, Bajrangavali. So like that, our regional languages, they have their own limitations. But it's very beautiful. So Shiksha, the first lesson which we should learn in order to comprehend what is revealed in the Vedas, in the language of the Vedas, is we should know the Varna, the alphabets. Then again, these alphabets are pronounced in different scale. So the scales are also to be understood. They are called swara. So at a higher scale, at a medium scale, at a lower scale. So the higher scale is called udatta. Lower scale is called anudatta. Medium is called swarita. So one should know about that also. Like when we chant the mantras, Vedic mantras, they are chanted in these various scales, swaras. Like Purusha Suktam we chant. Om Sahasrashesha Purushaha Sahasrakshas Sahasrapat Sabhumim Vishwato Vritva Atyatishtat Dashangulam. So they are chanted in that higher and lower scales. Their swara they are called. So swara should be understood properly. Then matra. Matras are there, rasva and dirgha. Some should be chanted in rasva, in the lower matra. Dirgha is the extended. So one should know. like ka or ki or ki, ka, ka, ki, ku, ki, kai, ko, kau, kam, kaha. Various matras are there which has to be understood. Then this are chanted with certain strength. Some words are chanted with more strength. They're called balam. Then sam, they have to be chanted in a particular rhythm. It's called sam, constant, proper rhythm. Not that suddenly you speed up and suddenly you slow down. It should be in the same rhythm. Then santana. There are certain mantras which has to be chanted at a stretch without giving a break. It's called santana. So iti uktaha shiksha adhyaya. This is the shiksha adhyaya, the lesson on shiksha. So that is how this Upanishad begins. And since this Valli begins with this knowledge of Shiksha, it is called Shiksha Valli. More about this introduction, or briefly we will see the Shiksha Valli, and thereafter we will study the Brahmananda Valli. So more about this we will see in our class on Monday. So till then you take care, be happy, safe, peaceful, healthy, do your work, do your sadhana. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it with your friends and relatives. And you can also comment, give your comments, and we shall meet again soon. Hari Om. Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. 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 Jaya Jaya Ram. Jaya Jaya Ram. Bole Syavar Ramchandra Bhagwan ki Jai. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Hari Om.